YouTube. It's Friday, which means I am back with another thing that I have checked off my bucket list. And I know like this semester I'm starting with January just so I can squeeze in some more things from the cruise. So this is from that. I'm going to talk about the first time I've ever done any sort of like, I guess, adventure sports. I've done water sports, like the ones that you can do anywhere, you know, water skiing, that kind of thing. But I got to do two really neat things while I was on the cruise with my mom and my aunt. First, we went snorkeling on, I think, the third day of the cruise in Grand Turk. And it was really cool because there's this wall, this natural ocean wall that you snorkel along, and then all of a sudden you get to the end, like it gets deeper and deeper and deeper, and then all of a sudden there's like a 7,000 foot drop. And it was the coolest thing. And all these fish were, oh my gosh, they were coming right up to me and they were purple and blue. So much fun. But the best part was after the snorkeling, they did this beach party thing where we basically just got to float around in the water with rum punch. And that was fun too. Then the other neat thing we really did, which is what I really wanted to do the minute I knew we were going on a cruise, I wanted to zip line. So we did. We went ziplining in Puerto Rico, and I knew I'd be fine. Worst came to worst, I would just not break and like run into the big pad they have on the tree. But it didn't come down to that. But it was amazing. It was ziplining through the rainforest, and I just can't even. It was one of the most exhilarating things that I've done. It was fantastic. And we all loved it. My mom loved it. My mom was screaming like crazy. But, and she'll kill me for telling the story, she had been going in front of me so she could get a picture of me coming into the platform, but then she wanted to take a picture of my aunt who was behind me, so then I was the first one of us to go for the rest of the platforms. I turn around and all of a sudden my mom is ziplining backwards. You had to keep your hand behind you to keep you pointing forward, and the closer you bring it, the more to the side you go. Well, somehow her hand ended up in front of her instead. So she's ziplining backwards, and all these people are like, put your hand in back, put your hand. She just could not do it. It was funny, and they were all talking about her in Spanish and laughing, and my mom looks at them and says, I know you're talking about me, I can tell. And they loved her. They thought she was a riot. There was this one really cool one though, to get from one platform to another, you had to do this drop. And basically, they do it for you obviously, but they just kind of swing you off the platform, and they don't really tell you when they're going to drop you, and you just go, woo! And it was awesome. That was really, really cool. And I think we have, can I do that? Yes. We have a picture of the ziplining gear as proof. So I will show that to you now. And now the clock's going off, right? We're back. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the story of my two more adventurous experiences on the cruise. I have two more themed cruise videos. I think two more. I might switch one out, but you'll at least hear about the cruise one more time. It depends on how many things I can think of to do for the rest of the season. But I hope that you're staying interested in them. And Liz and Janine, I will see you tomorrow. We're going to DC with the Pastoral Musicians, so it should be really exciting. But Liz, I'll look forward to seeing what you have for us on Monday, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye!